Hey everybody, this is Mike from aPlantBasedDiet.org, and today we're going to make some macaroni and cheese. And I went out to the store yesterday to pick up a lot of these ingredients. Some of them I had, but a lot of them I had to pick up. We'll take a look at them right now, what I got. Looking for the ingredients for the macaroni and cheese. Anyway, the first step to doing this macaroni and cheese, which does not use nutritional yeast, is we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Alright, once the water is brought to a boil, we want to add the pasta. I've got gluten-free pasta in this recipe, and I'm also doubling what we normally do. Usually for one batch you'll put 8 ounces in. We're going to put 16. Okay, the pasta's done and we're rinsing it. After cooking, make sure you don't cook it too long. Okay, now in a saucepan with water, we want to add 4 tablespoons of shallots. We'll add in 2 cups of yellow or red potatoes, peeled and chopped. We add in a half cup of carrots, peeled and chopped. And the last thing we're adding into the saucepan is the onion, 2/3 cup of the onion. And once we put this in, we want to bring everything to a boil and then cover it and let it simmer for 15 minutes until the vegetables are nice and soft. Okay, now we're starting to add some of the things that are going to be blended together. I've got 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice in here. Got a half a cup of raw cashews. Into the blender goes a half teaspoon of garlic. To the blender we add about 4 teaspoons of sea salt. Put a half teaspoon pepper in. Next goes a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Okay, here we go. The least healthiest part, this margarine type stuff, which is basically oil. Got a half cup of it, which is a little bit less than I should use, but I don't want to put that much in. Half cup into the blender. There it is. Next into the blender is a half teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay, now we get to blend this stuff up. Alright, keep them simmering until all the veggies are nice and soft. Nice and soft. You may have to do it a little bit longer. Make sure a fork can easily go into those carrots like that. It's taken me a little bit longer because those carrots are the weak point here. That's what usually holds it up. But once they're soft, they're ready to go into the blender with the rest of it and mix it all up. That's the hard part now, putting it into the blender, everything, including the water. You can see the cashews and the other mix is nicely done, ready for the veggies and water, hot water, so be careful. Oh, this is going to be tough, very tough. I'm going to put the camera down while I do this. Okay, I got it all in there with only minimal spillage. Now we need to blend this until perfectly smooth. That was not good. There we go. Next step, before baking, we put all the pasta into the bowl, in a big bowl, and then thankfully I have a little thing to pour, of course. This little thing pops up. Pour that sauce into here, blend it all together really, really good. Take your time. Just got the cheese sauce in there. We're just going to make sure we mix it all around so it's all even, and then we're going to bake this. Okay, it's all mixed together, and you can see it's pretty runny still, and you want it to be that way because you're going to bake it, and you're going to lose a lot of this liquid in the process, so you may even have to add some water here if yours isn't liquidy enough. Now we're making a double batch, so I'm going to pour it into both of these, each of these pans here, to the casserole dishes to bake, and that's going to be a little tricky also, but we'll get it done, and then we have any extra cheese sauce, which we will at the end, we'll just evenly distribute that between the two. Okay, we got them in here. Now we're going to take these gluten-free breadcrumbs, we're going to sprinkle them on the top. We want a nice layer on both of them. Kind of hard to do with the camera, I'm going to do more when I put this down. And then we want to put a little bit of paprika on top of these when we're done. So let's cut to that right now. Breadcrumbs are done. You got the paprika, just a little bit. And the last step before eating is we put it in the oven here for 30 minutes or until golden brown, and then the taste test. That's what makes it all worthwhile, hopefully. Okay, it looks like it's done now. Okay, it's the moment of truth now. Try it out and let me know what you think.
I'm not gonna mix this stuff up, you know what I mean?
Julie?
Oh, jeez! Oh, God, my mouth! It's not the product, it was just the microwave, the oven.
Julie, what do you think?
No, you can't eat it, it burns your mouth.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe just pour some water on it.
Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. I think it tastes good. It tastes spicy. It's a little peppery. It tastes pretty good.
Does it taste like macaroni and cheese?
No. I don't know what it tastes
Not
like.
at all.
Nope.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like macaroni and cheese.
Like salad.
Salad.
It's like a really weird. No, it tastes like a salad dressing.
It doesn't taste like salad.
It tastes like something Italian.
It doesn't taste like anything. Except for whatever it is.
Definitely not macaroni, that's for sure.
I don't know what this is.
Well, is it good or not?
Yes, it's.
I do like it.
If
I
I
think
could
it's
rate it
good.
from 1 to 10, it would be like a 2. No, I'm kidding.
That's fun.
If I had nothing else,
It would be like a 6 or a 7, like a 7.5. No, it would be a 7. This is a 7. No, it's a 6.5. Yeah.
this is so good. If I could eat this instead of pizza, I would eat pizza.
Yeah, I like it.
I think it's pretty good.
And you can drink the pizza while you eat the soda.
Is this even?
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you recording? This is not a laughing matter. See, macaroni and cheese. The history of macaroni and cheese is a very delightful thing. Now, when you think of that yellow, disgusting stuff that is unhealthy and gets people cancer, you do not want that. This is the macaroni and cheese that you want. This is the macaroni and cheese that you need. If you don't eat this, you're going to get cancer. It doesn't matter what else you eat. You need to eat this. This needs to go in your diet. I don't care if you're just eating salad all day long. You're gonna get cancer. You need to eat this. You're gonna get Ebola. You're gonna get something, but you need to eat this. Sometimes I have to say this is not a laughing matter.